Hello, welcome to Michelle Sews Again. I'm Michelle. Today I have a fun video for you. I am going to share with you my 5 essential patterns. This is a tag video that was started by Sarah from Janome. I was tagged by Christine from Christine Sews a Lot, and it's a fun tag that's going around, and I would encourage you to do a search in the YouTube search bar and try and find other people that have done this video, and you're going to be introduced to all kinds of fun new patterns. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned. Okay, so the theme of the tag is what are your 5 essential patterns? And the categories are top, bottom, layering piece, all-in-one, and wildcard. So let's just jump into it. My essential top pattern might surprise you if you've been following me for a while. So I have made 7 or 8 bellbird tops by the Sewing Revival. However, as much as I love that pattern, I would not call that my essential. And the main reason for that is the sleeves. It does have puffy sleeves. Now you can make it in a light rayon so they're not super puffy, but just because of that and the elastic band at the cuff, I would not call that an essential. For me, an essential is something that I could make over and over and wear on an everyday basis. So for me, I've got a new favorite shirt pattern. I have actually only made it once so far, and in a fabric that I like but don't love, but I wear that shirt all the time, and that is the Betty woven tunic from Style Arc. I will insert line drawings and pictures of me or videos of me in all of these patterns as I'm talking about them so you can see what it is. I will also put links in the description box because I believe I have done pattern reviews for every one of these. So I'm not going to get super into detail on them. If you're interested in one, I suggest you go and watch the pattern review. But I love the Betty woven tunic. It's exactly my style. It's a longer length tunic. It's a woven top. I'm not a big fan of knits. It's not my favorite. And it's just a simple neckline with short sleeves. It's got a high-low hem with a vented hem. And it's just super easy to make. It's super easy to wear. And I can see me making this in a lot of different fabrics and wearing it all the time and feeling like I've got something different on every time I wear it. So I would say that the Betty woven tunic is my essential top pattern. For bottoms, as you may know, I don't really make a lot of bottoms. I don't make or wear skirts, so that's not an option. And so really that leaves pants, right? I mean, I guess not. Sarah did kind of say that bottoms could be anything you wear on your bottom half. So if you wanted to do panties or skirts or shorts or, I don't know, anything you wear on your bottom, you can consider that and make that your essential. I'm going to do pants. And mine is the Poppy Pant from Sinclair Patterns. I have made 3 or 4 of these, and a couple of them I made as pajamas, a couple of them I made to wear. It's just a basic elastic waist, loose fitting, just pant. There's nothing fancy about it. It's got pockets. The Sinclair Patterns makes patterns for different heights. So you can get petite, regular, or tall. And the petite length, I really didn't have to do very much. In fact, I had to do nothing to the rise. The sizing is a little bit off, meaning when I made it for my measured size, they came out really big. I believe I had to size down once, maybe twice. So they run big, but once I got the right size, they fit me perfect. So I didn't have to make any kind of funny, rise adjustments or inseam adjustments at all. And I just love a good, easy, basic pant. I'm not going to make a ton of pants because I wear leggings most of the time, and I just buy those because I can't make them for as cheap as I can buy them. And I just like basic black leggings for the most part. But I am finding myself wearing shorts a little bit more often now that I am in the super hot South Florida weather. So I can see me making some fun print shorts. And I think that this poppy pant pattern is going to be perfect for that. So I can see several pairs of shorts in my future. For an all-in-one, I would pick a dress because I have made a couple of overalls. I'm never going to wear them. They're too much trouble to get in and out of when you have to go to the bathroom. I drink a ton of water, so I'm in the bathroom all the time, and overalls are just not my thing. Overalls, coveralls, anything like that. But I do like dresses. I don't wear them a lot anymore. I was wearing them quite a lot when I first started sewing, and I found my favorite dress pattern, and I've made 3 or 4 of them, and I definitely will make more of them in the future. And that is the Nova midi dress from Style Arc. Now I did have to lengthen the bodice because it was hitting me right below the bust line, and that's just not a flattering look for me. So I did lengthen the bodice so that it hit me more at my natural waist, and then did the tiered skirt from there. And I love this dress. It's easy to wear. I can wear it as just as a casual dress with flip-flops or sandals or sneakers, or I can wear them with a wedge and dress them up a little bit with some nice jewelry and wear it out for a date. And so I love it. It's easy to make. And I will definitely be making more of these at some point. Not a ton, because like I said, I don't really wear dresses that much anymore, but it is an easy sleeveless dress without, the straps are nice and wide so that it covers your bra straps and you don't have to worry about anything hanging out. So it's just easy to make, easy to wear, and yeah, that would be my essential all-in-one. As far as a layering piece, again, I live in South Florida. I don't do a lot of layering. I don't wear a lot of cardigans or things like that. But for those times of year where it does get a little bit chilly, I do like a lightweight jacket. And so far, my favorite layering piece that I have made for myself is the Molly jacket from Fiber Mood. It is a reversible jacket, and it is so easy to make, and I love the fact that it's reversible because you can really customize it and coordinate fabrics, which you guys know I love to do. And it's super easy to put together because it's finished with a bias bound edge. And I love it. I made one for my sister-in-law. She absolutely loves it. It's a really great item to make as a gift. But yeah, I think that I will make 1 or 2 more of these just because I love the jacket. I love the way that it fits. I love the way that it wears. I did lengthen mine, but I think that I might make it the length that it's designed for my next version. I made a longer version for me, which is how I prefer to wear things, but I do think if I made one that hit me right at the top of the hips, that I would wear that as well. So I can see another one of those in my future. But I definitely recommend it for anybody who needs that transitional piece in their wardrobe. For my wild card, I'm going to go a little bit out of my norm, and that would be the popover sundress from Oliver & S. And this is a little girl's dress. I've made several of them for Project Dress a Girl, which is hosted by Mari from Mari Sews. She is hosting it again this year in September, and it is a fabulous charity sewing event that she hosts every year in September. This will be, I think, her 3rd year, and it is just a phenomenal, she's done a phenomenal job in organizing this, and the results are just unbelievable with the amount of dresses that she has encouraged people to make. But I love the popover sundress, and here, let me show you one. I've made this several times. What I love about this pattern is that it comes in such a wide variety of sizes. And if you just wanted to, and it's one of the ones that it doesn't take very much paper if you're going to print a PDF pattern. It doesn't take very many pages to tape together. And what I love about it is the sizes are all nested. None of the cutting lines overlap another size. So if you wanted to just make one pattern for Project Dress a Girl, but you wanted to make multiple sizes, you could start with the biggest size, cut it out, make the dress, then cut out the next size, make the dress, cut it down. So you could just cut down as you go and make one of every size or two of every size, whatever you wanted to do. And it's just a really easy dress. Because it's got this little yoke at the top. It's got a front piece and a back piece. And you just, the straps are bias tape that finish off the edges of the armholes and then come up and you tie them. So it's really easy. And of course, for Project Dress a Girl, you have to put on pockets. I just have a drafted pocket pattern that I keep in my stash. Because the pattern doesn't actually come with one. And yeah, and I just pop that on the front, but it's a super easy pattern and it fits the guidelines for Project Dress a Girl, and you can whip out several of these in a short amount of time. And once you get to, this is one of the bigger sizes, but once you get to the smaller sizes, you can even use scraps from your scrap pile. So that's my wild card. Those are my 5 essential patterns. So now it's my turn to tag somebody. So who am I going to tag? So I'm going to take my turn and tag Izzy from Dizzy Quilts and Sews, Carol from Sew Carol, and Stephanie from Stephanie Farrell Focus. And of course, I would love to hear whatever your 5 essential patterns are that fit in these categories. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching wherever you are. I hope the weather's amazing. I hope you're able to get some sewing in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.